Ladies and gentlemen, Rob the Undead Gamer here, and apologies. Huge, sincere apologies for the absolute lack of content for the past 2-3 weeks. This has been due mainly in part of my job and my work life. My job is extremely full on, not just from sort of normal working hours, but basically I wake up, I'm at work, and I go to bed. I work until I sleep, essentially, and that's just the way my job is. And I love it to pieces, but obviously it makes it very hard to fit in anything else sometimes. And if I'm not sort of like working until I go to bed, I'm then doing YouTube until I go to bed. So if it's not my work getting in the way of YouTube, then I think I've made sense there. But basically work got extremely hectic over the course of the last month or so, hence why there has been no content on the channel, which is annoying because I was way ahead of content. I had 2 weeks worth ahead, and I intended to keep going, just so that to make sure that there was content on schedule. But work got so hectic that I couldn't make content, and then when it got to a stage where I was sort of run out of pre-recorded and pre-made content, I still had no time to make content, hence why we've ended up with 2-3 weeks of no content. I feel like I'm saying content a lot, and it's becoming a really weird word to say now.
Content.
So yes, because of work, I've just not been able to do it. And also a huge part of my job is touring all over the country. I tour all over the UK, so that also sort of takes up time, and at work, as it were, traveling to all these different places, it takes time and it consumes time which I would normally use to put towards making content. Hence why, again, content has not been made. That wonderful word, content, which is still sounding really weird.
Content.
So yes, I've been extremely full on with work. I work basically 6 days a week, or up to 6 days a week. And depending on when my day off is, if it's during a weekday, I can struggle to make content as well. Just simply by trying to fit in a personal life around that. And then also, we've got work going on at my house at the moment. We're having some work done to the upstairs, and it's causing huge amounts of noise. And it's just not an environment to make videos for you guys. At least videos of a certain quality. So apologies for that. But yeah, this is it. It's been lack of time, and the circumstances haven't been great. So huge apologies. Again, really sincere huge apologies. I'm so sorry that I've not been able to produce and upload how I have been since I returned. And I feel really bad for that, because we had a year or over a year where there was absolutely nothing, and you guys stayed here and you were so patient and so supportive, and then I come back and then it's great for 3 months or something, and then nothing. So I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get to a stage where work sort of got in the way, but it unfortunately has. It all sort of caught up with me, unfortunately. But hopefully now we are sort of calming down. I'm sort of reassessing my schedule and looking at times when I can produce and make videos for you guys. It also boils down to sometimes when I have had time, I've been far too tired. Work is can be extremely mentally and physically draining for me, especially the line of work that I do. So that doesn't sort of help the situation either. But I digress. It is as it is, and we're gonna make the best of it, because I love doing this. I love my job. Don't get me wrong, and I love making videos for you guys. But sometimes it can be difficult to do both. But we will endeavour. We will endeavour to try. So yes, thank you guys so much for sort of sticking with the channel still and bearing with me in the last couple of weeks, and especially with the live streams that I've said I've been planning to do, but again haven't been able to do because work has got in the way. However, we did manage to do, although it was late, the Undead Gaming Cast, which did go up last week Saturday. The VOD went up. It will be going up on iTunes at some point when I again have time. So don't worry, but I'm glad we at least managed to sort of do that nigh on near the schedule. So yes, but hopefully from now onwards, we will be producing content and uploading it at the regular rate, as and when, as and where we can. Apologies yesterday as well for no Twitch stream. I got home like way too late from work, and I was too tired to even think about doing it. About doing a live stream. So, but hopefully we're back to a regular schedule next week, Tuesday. That could all change. I don't know. But, you know, we're going to try and do the YouTube, which is the main thing. We're also going to try and do the Twitch. In the meantime, whilst you're not looking and watching my content, then you should definitely go and check out Singularity Josh over on twitch.tv/SingularityJosh for pretty much daily live streams from about 7:30 p.m. GMT until whenever. He generally streams about 2 hours a day in the evening in the GMTs. So go and watch him. He's playing a lot of Dark Souls at the moment, a lot of Bloodborne and Overwatch and that sort of thing. Go check him out. Fantastic streamer, my best friend. And you know him, so go watch and support. Also, the YouTube content, Humble Gamer's been pushing out some fucking good stuff. So go over to his channel, youtube.com/thehumblegamer. Tube, possibly. The link's there anyway, but go check his stuff out. He's been doing some fantastic Let's Plays and game playthroughs and all that sort of thing. I recently finished, it wasn't sort of recent, but I finished watching his little series on Event Zero, which was fantastic. He's doing a fantastic series on Elite Dangerous at the moment, where he's plowing on and flying through space to the center of the galaxy, and all sorts of fantastic content. So yeah, if you're stuck for people to watch whilst I'm not doing anything, go check those guys out and show them some love and support. So yeah, I've been rambling on for far too long. My sincere apologies over the last couple of weeks. Hopefully we'll get better. Hopefully I will suck less. And I've been Rob the Undead Gamer, and I will catch you next time. And just one last thing before I part ways with you all. Best place to keep up to date with me and what's going on, and if work gets in the way like it has, is always Twitter at the Undead Gamer, or Facebook, the Undead Gamer, like my page. If Instagram's your thing, the Undead Gamer, but I don't generally post about channel updates on there. That's just nerdy pictures and stuff. So, yeah. Bye.